Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I am Adrian and today I will be talking about expensive. How much money do you need in order to survive a month in London? Yes, we all know that London is expensive, but let's see how expensive it is. Let's say that for the plane ticket you have to spend around £100. Yes, and that happens if you buy it early, in advance with around, let's say 2-3 months. You'll have to pay for your SIM card and your Oyster card and some other cards that we'll not be covering right now. So that's around, let's say, £50. Once you have your travel card and your SIM card, you will be thinking about temporary accommodation. And if you don't have any luck in finding a rent pretty soon, you'll have to stay around 1 week at a hotel, and that means around £300 or £400. And yeah, that's a lot. So let's say that during this week you have found somewhere to rent. Thing to mention, worth mentioning, is that there are many types of rooms that you can find. The most common one, let's say, is shared accommodation. That means you're staying in the same house with some other people and you have your own bedroom, but you're sharing the kitchen, the bathroom and the living room. Another accommodation is to try to find a studio flat. That means that you have a small flat that has inside of it only one room and bathroom, and inside that room you have the bed and the kitchen. Well, it's called kitchenette. And that means you have all the appliances somewhere in the corner of the room, and well, that's about it. The prices of course differ from one to another. You can estimate from around 400 or maybe even cheaper if you're lucky to, let's say, 600 or £650 per month, and those are the cheapest options you can find. If you have more money, well, you can look for something nicer and without mold or rats or... Okay, I'm only joking, but you have to be very careful when you sign the contract and read that fine print, because you might pay for things that you don't want to pay for. Let's say that you have solved the problem about rent. Now you're the proud owner of a room. You'll have to travel in order to find a job and to go to the agencies, and who knows, you might have to pay for the agencies to find you a job, and think about that as unexpected expenditures. So let's put aside some £200 or £300 just to be sure that you have enough money in order to pay for, I don't know, bills or taxes or fees or stuff like that. And that means that you will also have to think about transport, local transport inside London. And from my estimates, that goes from, I don't know, let's say £60 per week, £70 per week to £100 per week. So you'll have to have around £300 per month just to be safe, that you can get to and from where you're going. Another thing that you will have to think about, besides the rent and the transport and the bills, is food. Yes, food. And for that I'm estimating around £200 to £250 or £250 per month. So this is it. This is my forecast. This is yeah, what I assume I'll have to spend in order to stay in London for 1 month, to get there and to stay there, and maybe during that month I'll be able to find a job, and then things will get easier because besides spending I'll have some incoming money. Yeah, please subscribe if you like what I said and you want to know more about my experience as a traveler and vlogger or whatever I am. I don't know what this is. I want to share with you as much as I can, and as far as I go, I will promise I'll make more videos like this or not like this. But if you found this interesting, please subscribe, and if you want some other people to see it, share it. I don't mind. Like it if you liked it, and of course I also enjoy talking to you and with you. So if you have some ideas, thoughts, or I don't know, things you want to tell me, please leave them in the comments, yep, and I will respond to them as soon as possible. Thank you again for watching. This is Adrian. See ya!